They called him a demon in a cage, the dog no one could reach, the one even professionals feared. His name was Titan, a massive German shepherd with a stare that froze blood and a growl that could silence a room. He had attacked 3 trainers, sent 2 to the hospital, yet the billionaire who owned him refused to give up. Ethan Ward, once a brilliant tech mogul, now lived hidden away on his sprawling estate in northern Texas, surrounded by dogs instead of people. He rarely spoke, but when he did, people listened. So when he announced a $1 million reward to anyone who could make Titan gentle again, no one laughed, because everyone knew this wasn't about money. It was about something he'd lost long ago. On his desk sat an old photograph of a boy with a dog that looked just like Titan, the caption reading, "Me and Ranger 1965. Miles away, in the forgotten corners of the city, a 12-year-old girl named Lena was surviving the only way she knew how. No family, no home, just cold nights and concrete pillows. One night, crouched near a gas station, she overheard 2 truck drivers talking. Old man Ward's lost his mind, offering $1 million for someone to fix that killer dog. The other laughed. That shepherd's a monster, he'll tear you apart. Lena didn't blink. Something about that dog, about no one being able to reach him, felt familiar. Maybe he's just like me, she thought. Not bad, just alone. That night, under the cold awning of a shut-down store, she made her choice. Tomorrow she'd find that dog. It took her 2 days on foot through dirt roads and empty fields until she reached the towering iron gates of Ward Canine Estate. When the guard saw her, he frowned. "You lost, kid. I heard about Titan. I want to try." He laughed and walked away, but Lena didn't move. She slept by the gate that night and the next and the next. By the 4th morning, even the guards had started whispering about the strange girl who wouldn't leave. Finally, a voice came through the radio. "Let her in." Ethan Ward walked toward her himself, tall, silver-haired, and distant. He studied her torn sneakers and tired eyes. "You're the one who's been waiting," he said. Lena nodded. "Why?" "Because no one else could reach him. Maybe that's why I should try." He hesitated, then said quietly, "Be here at sunrise. One chance." The next morning, the air was cold and still. Titan stood chained in the training yard, muscles tense, eyes blazing. Handlers watched from a distance. Lena walked forward, slow, small, fearless. She didn't speak or demand, she just knelt. Titan growled deep and lunged, the chain rattling as dust rose. But still Lena didn't move. Minutes passed. Then something changed. The dog stopped barking. He watched her. Cautiously he sat. Lena reached into her pocket and placed a small piece of bread on the ground. Titan sniffed the bread, inched closer, and finally took it gently. For the first time in months, the beast everyone feared sat beside a human. Calm, quiet, unafraid. Ethan stepped forward slowly, his voice low. "You did it. No one's ever gotten near him. The $1 million is yours." But Lena shook her head. "I don't want money," she whispered. "I want a place to stay, a bed, 2 meals a day, and school. I want to go to school." Ward stared at her, stunned. Then, after a long pause, he nodded. "You'll stay in the main house," he said softly. "We'll start school tomorrow." That night, Lena slept in a real bed for the first time, while Titan lay outside her door, guarding her like a shadow that had finally found its light. Down the hall, Ethan Ward sat alone with a photo of his old dog, whispering. She didn't fix him. She reminded him he was never broken. From that day on, the lonely billionaire, the lost girl, and the feared dog built something money could never buy. A family. If this story touched your heart, don't just scroll past. Repost and share it with someone who believes in loyalty, forgiveness, and the unbreakable bond between humans and animals. Let this moment be heard. Tap the like button if you believe every hero deserves to be remembered. Drop a comment with a heart if you've ever loved an animal like family. And don't forget to follow or subscribe for more powerful true stories that stay with you long after they end.